Okay, now so the first form of cheating I will be talking about is like texture cheating, which isn't really considered cheating at first, but obviously X-ray is a cheat. So you got your standard leaf block here, but the leaf block doesn't do anything. As soon as I go into options and just change your video settings from fast to literally anything else, and you can see way more, so you can just play some leaf blocks and someone's playing on fast, they'll be like, what the heck is going on? But this goes even further than just changing your settings up. Using my expert Googling skills, I managed to make a texture pack, and here we have what I think might be cheating, changing the texture of a leaf block. Yes, it's crazy. Honestly, I don't think it matters that much, but there is a point where you gotta start thinking like, this is definitely cheating, because obviously if you make the leaf block invisible, that's cheating, for sure. But where do we like draw that line? Does it exist? I think popbob would argue no. This would be like the worst hack ever though, to be honest. Now with the FlyingSpaceDino 300 subscriber texture pack, you can now see through leaf blocks like never before. Oh, truly I have peaked in my texture pack career. This is really as good as it gets. You can look at the naturally generated trees. For some reason this like actually looks cool though. I have finally created version 3 of the leaf block. For some reason I have such motivation to just make weird looking leaf blocks, and now we've got this one. I think this is my finished product. I have made the survival mode barrier block as my final product, but this really gets down to how like useless this hack is. You would never be able to figure out if someone's hacking, because you'll just think it's luck from how lucky you need to be for this to have any effect on your like gameplay. Okay, let's see if my thing work. Wait, what is going on? Oh yeah, I made some modifications to the creepers. You can see they're all like angry. They have red eyes now. Anyways, oh, we got a music disc. Wait. I'm getting a little off track, but we really do need to find this diamond sword. Like, okay, you know, I'll just craft one. But I can't even access diamonds. Why can't I access diamonds? Wait, can I craft using the magic stick? Okay, no. It's worth a shot. Anyways, here I have the shiny sword. It's very stylish. Let's see if I can murder something. This creeper. This kind of leaves in the way from my past work, though. Yeah. Oh, don't explode. Oh yeah, I also gave it like golden feet. Creeper does. He is kind of rich. Anyways, bad Katie dead maker. This also could be considered cheating, but it isn't, because like I said, it doesn't do anything. And it isn't even used to see more. I think people normally use a short sword just because they like the vibe of a short sword. Don't worry, I'm not talking about like X-ray or like glitch textures. I just joined a world in 1.8 that is not 1.8. Anyways, we got perspective. Now, perspective's kind of controversial, you know, because Hypixel removed it all of a sudden, kind of out of nowhere. I mean, I don't really keep up with that kind of stuff, but they removed it. That's the point. And then Lunar kept on removing and adding and decided to add it back. Personally, I think perspective is completely fine. I don't know why. I don't think it's that of an unfair advantage, really. Oh wow, that's odd. Anyways, it's pretty much exclusively used for bridging, to see if there's someone above you. Maybe you're bridging like this. I don't know, I'm not really used to bridging sideways and using perspective. But you could do that. Maybe you could do a little speed bridging, but I've run out of blocks. Somehow I have achieved -1 ping. That might just be like a single player thing. I don't know. Turns out I lied earlier. The reason why everything looks so weird is because I still had this texture pack. Alright, that's better. 1.8 survival. This is like the worst spawn ever. Oh my gosh, this is actually horrendous. Oh no, there's some islands over here. Anyways, if you don't know what double clicking is, it's whenever you like tap your mouse, whenever you like hit something lightly, you're like, if you drop your hand on a table, it'll kind of like bounce up a bit. That's kind of what you're doing with your fingers. So you'll just like tap once and you'll get 2 clicks out of it, like that. And then using that, you can get like really good CPS, which is obviously amazing for like 1.8 PvP. Now, the reason why it's banned on some servers is because you need a certain mouse to do it, because a lot of mice prevent double clicking or just like can't do it that well. My mouse is really good at double clicking. I didn't know Endermen were angry at Endermites in this version. Being popbob, the infamous 2b2t griefer, is unacceptable, and also being and also having the name SalC1 will permanently get you banned. Also, having the name Salcy1 is a bannable offense. Herobrine is bannable, but since he can log into single player worlds somehow, and you can't really ban in single player worlds, I think he's good. So as long as Herobrine isn't on multiplayer worlds, he's fine. Alright, after doing some research in one of my previous videos, I noticed someone called Migusta Hacks out for hacks, so I think he's gonna have to be banned as well. I think it's common knowledge that PvP clients are pretty much just people trying to make it like try to get as close to cheating as possible without actually cheating. Because, I mean, you got your coordinates and stuff, it's all like custom GUI and stuff. It's not cheating, but you're getting a little close with certain things. I think you get it, things like Fulbright and stuff, you know? When me and the boys were into Skyblock, Male would use like Forge mods, and I was like, what? How is this even allowed? But it is, you know? And it's basically like tracers that are allowed to like do secrets and puzzles. And at some point it got so crazy to where people were literally making automatic puzzle solvers, and that was when Hypixel was like, okay, that's enough. But I'm pretty sure you're still allowed to use like Forge mods to like find secrets in dungeons and stuff, you know, things like that. I was kind of mind blown that it was allowed anyway though. When I was messing around with the texture packs earlier, I was thinking of maybe just trolling the boys with a forced resource pack on my next 50 by 50. But for now, I'll see you next time if you come back.